What's up, metalheads? Me, Metal Mike here. Ooh, yeah, we got some good stuff for you today. We have another album review for you guys. I'm doing two today. This is the last video I'm doing today so far. We have one of my favorite AC/DC albums. An album that should get more credit than it deserves. And that's Ballbreaker. Talk about a comeback album. A comeback album that really isn't a comeback album, but damn, it is a good comeback album. Came out in 94. Is it 94 or 96? It's in the 90s. This is the follow-up album to Razor's Edge. And at that time, Chris Slade was on drums. After Simon Wright left after Blow Up Your Video, Chris Slade came in and did the drumming for Razor's Edge. And, he's a great drummer. There's no Phil Rudd. And when Phil Rudd came back and did this album, with Angus, Malcolm, Cliff, business as usual. Fucking kicks ass. And I do like this version compared to supposedly the version with, Rick Rubin that Angus and Malcolm did. I heard Angus and Malcolm did not like how Rick Rubin ran the band during the Ballbreaker sessions. I think even either Phil Rudd or Cliff Williams said that Rick Rubin, despite him being a genius, wasn't the right fit for mixing AC/DC and doing AC/DC, and I agree. Rick Rubin should have never really touched this album with AC/DC. It's a fucking great album. The tour for it is fucking great. I have the No Bull concert on DVD, and that's off of the World Tour, off of Ballbreaker World Tour, which kind of brought some notoriety back to AC/DC. It definitely brought the band back to being a working band, a working class band. AC/DC was always kind of a working class band, if you think about it. They were always the Problem Child band, the Devil's Child band. AC/DC was the band that would punch you in the face on stage with raw, aggressive guitar tones. The drumming was just fast, and it grooved. The one thing about AC/DC that no other band has is groove, sound, and just a tight rhythm section. There is no other rhythm section in metal or rock that can compare to the rhythm section of AC/DC. That is the fucking foundation for rock and roll, if you think about it. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get into the album review, shall we? Let's go. So, Ballbreaker. Came out East West Records. Columbia. Yeah, it's a fucking great album. Produced by Rick Rubin and Mike Frazier. It's... The demos are really good. If you ever have the chance on YouTube, go type in the Ballbreaker demo sessions. Some good stuff. But anyway, let's get into the review. We'll kick off track one, Hard as a Rock. Fucking great song. Tells you what you need to know about the band. Again, Phil Rudd's back. He puts a stamp on that song. It's a classic. Should really never have left the set list. If I had to replace Thunderstruck with the song, I would have left Hard as a Rock in as a permanent song for the set list. I think Ballbreaker is leagues better than Razor's Edge. Anyway, Hard as a Rock. Great fucking song. Great groove. Catchy. Has a bunch of hooks in it. Brian's voice sounds great. Phil Rudd's drumming is straight to the point. Punches you in the face. Great song. Then you got Cover You in Oil. Another cheek and tongue song. It's fucking great. Has a good boogie to it. Kind of bluesy. It's fucking great. Especially Malcolm Young's downpicking on Cover You in Oil is fucking great. The Fuhrer, another fucking great barn burner song. Another gem off this album. And catchy. Has hooks in it. It's kind of an evil song, too, if you think about it. It's kind of dark for AC/DC, and it's fucking great. Then we go into track 4, and AC/DC's known for doing their boogies. You got the Boogeyman, another great fucking song. Bluesy, has that blues backbeat that Phil Rudd just lays on the 2 and the 4 on that song. He sets the fucking song up with the groove. Cliff Williams' bass work is great on that song, and Angus is just soloing in and out of this rhythm section. It's fucking gorgeous. It's a great song. The Honey Roll, another fucking great song. I mean, some people say it's filler. I think it's a great song. Especially the back section of the song. The verse going into the chorus, going into the bridge. The last half of Honey Roll is fucking great. Burning Alive's another catchy song. It's just catchy. I like it. Hail Caesar. Fucking great song. Single. I think it's the second best song on the album. Hail Caesar. Fucking great song. Watch out, Caesar. Hail. Hail. Dude, that's fucking epic. It's great stuff. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Love Bomb. Okay, I don't really care for Love Bomb. It's a great song. Has a good groove to it. It's just filler. Caught with Your Fucking Pants Down. Talk about a fucking barn stomping, thumping song. Caught with their pants down. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Kind of has the same groove as what Stiff Upper Lip would have with Safe in New York City, and then with Demon Fire. It has that same kind of swampy type of, shuffle groove that Angus, Phil, and Cliff and Malcolm do, and it fucking works. And it's brilliant. It's a brilliant song. Whiskey on the Rocks, a great fucking song. And then we end it with the title track, Ballbreaker, which, my God, Brian's belching it out on Ballbreaker. That's a fucking great song. Ballbreaker, what can I say? It's not a perfect album, but it's a perfect comeback album. AC/DC would have another comeback album. But my ranking on Ballbreaker, it's a fucking 8.5 out of 10. Fucking brilliant album. And if you don't like Ballbreaker, you're missing out, because the drumming on this album is really good from Phil Rudd. Anyway, subscribe, hit the bell, share, and remember to keep things metal. And don't be a maniac.